How's it going, Ruckus and the Menace sports fam? You're watching another Ruckus and the Menace sports production as I, Menace the Menace, am taking the Cleveland Guardians through a second season of March to October. Back in episode 12, I lost the World Series to the Atlanta Braves. But now I have a 7-game series now against an in-state rival, the Cincinnati Reds. The Marbles. Battle for Ohio. Battle for all the marbles. Let's get it. We head into the bottom of the 7th inning. Down 1-0 with nobody out. And Jose Ramirez in the batter's box. And it is a high towering fly ball to right field. Caught for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated
David Fry digs into the box. And that is a shot slashed into left field, getting past Ellie De La Cruz in the 5.5 hole for a base hit.
The catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
A beautiful single, and Gary Sanchez, who has yet to account for a hit, hits a towering fly ball to left field, and it is caught for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And Andres Jimenez digs into the batter's box. Lodolo dealing. And this is the ball smacked into the gap. Fly ball, but it is caught by the center fielder, and the 7th inning is over.
Leading off from Cincinnati,
Tyler Stevenson leads off the top of the 8th. And he hits a foul ball on the fastball, and the count is 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. And Shane Bieber is way ahead, 0-2. Bieber continues to be way ahead as Stevenson fouls off a cutter and a knuckle curve. The 0-2 is fouled off. Stevenson is just fouling off everything. The 0-2 to Stevenson is fouled off again. The 10th pitch of the at-bat on the way. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Stevenson strikes out. And there is out number 1. Ellie De La Cruz takes the fastball up high for strike 1. Slider missed in the strike zone, but should have been called. And here we have a foul ball by De La Cruz, and the count is 1-2. 1-2. Fouled off by De La Cruz. 1-2 once again. Is a ground ball to Jackson Chorio, who gets it to Naylor for out number 2. Beating Ellie De La Cruz by about half a step. Jonathan India Digs in and takes a fastball for strike one. The 0-1 is fouled off on a cutter. And Bieber is way ahead. And a swing and a miss. The top half of the 8th inning is over. The side retired in order. And the Guardians now can dig back into the batter's box at the bottom of the 8th, down by a single run. Jackson Chorio digs in and leads off. And here's Lodolo. And he gets a slurve on Chorio's swing and a miss. Count is 0-1. High fastball taken by Chorio. And a count is 0-2. Swing and a miss on the high fastball. Chorio strikes out on 3 pitches for out number 1. Stephen Kwan digs in, takes a cut on a high fly ball to center field. Can of corn for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier digs in. Lodolo dealing. It's a little blooper, and it's going to drop for a hit. Josh Naylor now is in the box. Four-seam fastball missing outside. Ball 1. Lodolo dealing the 1-0. It's through, up the middle, base hit. There's 2 on and 1 out. And Anthony Santander, the team's home run leader, to the plate. And Lodolo deals. Santander fouls off. A four-seam fastball, and the count is 0-1. And a fly ball, but it is caught. And the Guardians will be down to 3 outs. 3 outs away from falling in game 1.
now pitching for the
And Nick
Number
Sandlin
52.
is now going to enter the game.
Sandlin.
Throws a slider to Spencer Steer for strike 1. 1. Steer swings at a fastball and fouls it off in the count. It's 0-2.
1 ball.
The 0-2 slider gets a little bit too far away, and the count is 1-2. Sandlin dealing the 1-2. Steer takes a cut and fouls off the splitter.
2 balls.
Splitter in the dirt. Count is 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Sinker drifting too far inside. And the count fills. And Steer gets a base hit. And he's unable to round for 2 as Stephen Kwan fields it in cleanly.
The batter number 1.
Steer advances to first on the single.
McLean.
Matt McLean.
0-1.
That low fastball is not getting counted for strike, but the sinker will, and the count is 1-1. The 1-2 is fouled off. Here we go with the 1-2 once again. Caught him looking. Up high on the splitter, and there's 1 down. Will Benson takes a sinker low for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider. And the count is even.
That's ball 2.
Fastball on the black.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Missing. Swing and a miss on the splitter. And here's a high pop fly. Ramirez is there for out number 2. Jake Fraley. Pop fly. Josh Naylor's right there, well under it. And the Guardians now have 3 outs to score a single run to keep this game alive. Jose Ramirez, David Fry, and Gary Sanchez are due up. Lodolo is coming back out for the ninth.
The third baseman.
And Jose Ramirez
Nope, that's a ball.
takes a fastball inside for a ball. High fastball fouled off by Jose Ramirez, and the count is even at 1. Another high fastball fouled off by Ramirez. And the count is 1-2. And here is a ball hit high, but caught by the left fielder for out number 1. Steer catching this ball, drifting back. And there's 1 down. David Fry
That's a ball.
takes a slurve that doesn't break. High and away for ball 1. He gets a little too far under a circle change. High fly ball, deep center field, but it is caught for out number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Gets a ground ball to short. Ellie De La Cruz. Sanchez is just too slow. And the Reds will take game 1 of this series. Lodolo throwing a complete game shutout in game 1. Game 2 of the series. And this time the roles have been reversed. The Guardians are ahead. And Matt McClain is up in the batter's box in the top of the 7th. I think Gavin Williams has had a good day on the mound. The 1-1 to McClain. Swing and a miss on the fastball. And the count is 1-2. Williams ahead.
Ball.
Puts a curveball, missing it well outside. And the count is even at 2. Break even. Fouled off by McClain.
Full count.
He wanted that circle changeup, but it did not avail. And the count is full. Rocchio unable to get there, and it is a base hit for Matt McClain. And the tying run is on base. Will Benson swings and misses at the curveball. Swings and misses at the slider. Hits a high towering fly ball right field. Santander is there. And that is out number 1 at the top of the 7th. Jake Fraley takes a fastball for strike 1. Swings and fouls off the curveball for strike 2. Takes a backdoor slider and fouls it off. But gets a 97-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball blown right by him.
Now batting.
And there are 2 down.
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario. Swing and a miss at the 96-mile-an-hour fastball. And a line drive on the backdoor slider, caught by Jose Ramirez in the air. And we head into the 7th inning stretch. Guardians up by a single run.
Leading off for the
Hunter
Guardians,
Green is on the hill for the bottom of the 7th. And Josh Naylor
1-0.
takes a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, setting up way too high for ball 1. And this ball is hit a ton, but not enough, as Steer will catch it for out number 1.
Now
Anthony Santander, 4 home runs in this postseason.
Santander.
But the shift is on as Ellie De La Cruz is right up the middle
He's out.
for out number 2. Jose Ramirez digs in, and he gets in front of one. Hit well enough, but caught by the right fielder in the 7th inning. Comes to a close.
Leading off for the Reds.
Christian
The first baseman,
Encarnacion
number 33, Christian
leads off the top of the 8th.
Encarnacion.
Williams is still out there,
No ball. 1 strike.
and the count is 0-1. And this ball is hit a ton. Way back. Gone. And this game is now tied, as Encarnacion has hit his 2nd home run of the postseason.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
And Sam Hentges
There.
enters the mound as Tyler Stevenson digs into the batter's box. 4-seam fastball fouled off. And a count of 0-1.
1-1.
12-6. No bites. Counts even at 1. Ground ball. Caught
He's out.
by Jimenez and fielded cleanly to Naylor for out number 1. Ellie De La Cruz with a line drive to right, but Santander is there. And there are 2 away. Jonathan India digs in. Takes a high 98-mile-an-hour 4-seam fastball for a strike.
Ball down.
Curveball missing low. Counts even at 1. And Ellie De La Cruz will drop in a little poke for a base hit. And Spencer Steer digs in. And a diving Jose Ramirez is unable to get to this ball. Base hit for Steer. Now Matt McClain. High fastball taken for strike 1. The 12-6 does not get there. Swing and a miss
1 ball. 2 strikes.
on the sinker.
Ball 2.
Slider does not get there, and the count's even at 2. Fastball fouled off. Another break even. Line right to Jose Ramirez in the hot corner. He didn't even have to move that much. But Christian Encarnacion with this big solo shot to left center field has given the Reds an equalizer. Heading into the bottom of the 8th, David Fry digging into the batter's box. Inside out's a ball, but just cannot keep it in fair play. On the count is 0-1. Getting in front of that slider. Count is 0-2. Popped up. Stevenson is there. And that's out number 1. Bo Naylor, who's driven in the Guardians' only run on an RBI double, fouls off a fastball. Naylor has fouled off another fastball. Count 0-2. High fly ball, left field. Caught by Steer for out number 2.
The batter, number
Ryan
6,
Rocchio,
shortstop,
0 for 2 in this one today.
Rocchio.
Swings and misses at the circle change.
0-1.
And counts 0-1. Rocchio hits a blooper. And Steer with just enough speed to get to it. And we head into the top of the 9th, still tied at 1. Will Benson
Hurt.
digs in and takes a sinker for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Or swing and a foul at the fastball. Count is 0-2. And a foul ball just out of the reach of Stephen Kwan.
Ball 1.
Slider, no chaser. Count
Ball.
is 1-2. Fastball just set a little bit too far inside. Count is 2-2. The pitches are drifting.
That's foul.
And a foul ball. And swing and a miss at the 12-6 curve. Strike 3. And there's one down. Jake Fraley digging into the box. Foul ball. 0-1. The high sinker is fouled off. 0-2. Throws him up on the breaking ball away. 2 down. Jamer Candelario digging in. Fly ball, right field. Caught by Santander. And we head into the bottom of the 9th. With Jimenez, Kwan, and Kiermaier. The Speed Demons. And Emilio Pagan coming in
Now
as the new
pitching for
pitcher
Cincinnati, number 15,
for the Reds.
Emilio Pagan.
Foul ball on the fastball from Jimenez. Count 0-1.
What do you got?
And he checked his swing. The count is even at 1.
Ball.
Outside on the fastball, down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 to Jimenez on the way.
Three high.
Cutter that just makes it on the back door. The count is 2-2. Foul ball. The 2-2 is hit. But Benson just gliding right over. And taking it away for
Now
out
batting,
number 1.
left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in. Has yet to get a hit this series. Has fouled off a high splitter. And the count is 0-1.
Ball 1.
Fastball missing down and in.
One strike.
Count is even at 1. Kwan It's a shallow fly ball to left, caught by Steer. For out number 2.
The batter,
Kevin Kiermaier
Kevin
digs in.
Kiermaier.
And a foul ball. On the fastball, and the count is 0-1.
Ball 1.
Fowler. Well, that's a curveball way inside. And the count is 1-1. And that is hit. Deep left center field. It's off the wall. And the winning run is now in scoring position as Josh Naylor is digging into the batter's box. He's 0 for 3 today, but he is a big hit away. And that is not quite it right now. A foul ball in the count is 0-1. And he is just seeing it. Getting at least some sort of contact. Count 0-2. And there's a big shot. Right field, but it is caught. A shot that would have split the outfielders had it been a little bit faster. We get some bonus baseball in Game 2 as we head into the top of the 10th inning. Top of the 10th. Encarnacion with his equalizing home run in the top of the 8th. And the Guardians will be changing pitchers.
Number 52.
Nick Sandlin
Sandlin.
That's a ball.
is entering the game. And that is ball 1 on the fastball.
High.
Encarnacion takes the sinker for strike 1. Encarnacion gets a base hit on the low slider, ripping it past a diving Rocchio for a base hit. Tyler Stevenson.
Hey.
Swing
No ball.
and a
No
miss
strike.
on the splitter.
No.
Slider down, just does not get there. Hanging slider fouled. Swing and a miss from Stevenson on the slider. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz. Sinker taken. For strike 1.
Ball. No.
What is this strike zone?
Ball.
The count is 1-1.
Point.
Swing
2-2.
and a miss from Ellie De La Cruz, and the count is 2-2. And a high fly ball left field. Stephen Kwan is there for out number 2. Jonathan India
High.
takes a slider for strike 1. Swings at the fastball. Count is 0-2. Cuts on the splitter, and it's fouled off. And a high pop fly. Drifting foul, but Naylor is there. And we head into the bottom of the 10th inning.
Leading off.
Extra innings.
Guardians.
And Santander is leading the way for the Guardians in the bottom of the 10th inning. And that is a high fly ball for out number 1. Jose Ramirez digs in. Foul ball. Count is 0-1. This ball is smoked, but caught by Candelario. Hard on the line. And there are 2 away. David Fry. Tommy hawks it. But Ellie De La Cruz is right there. And we go into the top of the 11th.
Leading off for the Reds,
Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
And the Guardians now have to go into another member of the pen.
Now pitching for the
Scott Barlow
number 58. Scott.
throws the first pitch to Spencer Steer, and it is a high fly ball to left field. Stephen Kwan is there for out number 1. Matt McLean. Slurve hitting the zone. For strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Count zone 2. A cue shot off the end, popped up. Rocchio is there for out number 2. Will Benson digging in. Slider on the back door. Taken for strike 1. Fastball hanging a little bit. Count is 0-2.
1-2.
A sweeping slurve. Missing for ball 1. And a ground ball straight to Josh Naylor. And we head into the bottom of the 11th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Ian Gibbons.
79. Ian
Gibbo. Ian Gibbo is now pitching.
The catcher.
And Bo Naylor is up to bat.
Ball.
Gibbo throws a fastball
1 ball.
outside for ball 1.
Ball.
Another high fastball. Ball 2. The 2-0 to the younger Naylor brother.
Ball 3.
Circle changeup missing outside. It's a 3-0 count. The 3-0. Strike down Broadway taken by Naylor. Count is 3-1. The 3-1 is popped up. And caught for out number 1. Brian Rocchio digging in. And it's a base hit. Into the Tony Gwynn 5.5 hole. And the winning run is on first base. And Jackson Chorio
Number 15.
enters the game. And it's a curveball. Offline. And Chorio has stolen second base. Andres Jimenez fouls off. The circle changeup and the count is now 1-1. High fly ball left field. And there are 2 down. Timely hits have been difficult to find. But Stephen Kwan can possibly do it here.
Ball.
Sweeping curve, breaking just way too far inside. The count is 1-0. Becomes a 1-1 count after Kwan fouls off a fastball. The 1-1 from Gabot
Ball. No.
is a sweeping curve that just misses the black.
Ball. 1 strike.
And Kwan is ahead, 2-1. 2-1. Is popped up. And this hurts. as we now have to go another inning.
For the Guardians,
Chorio now playing shortstop.
number 15.
Jake
Captain
Fraley
Julio.
digs into the batter's box, and a line drive on the very first pitch he sees, caught by Kevin Kiermaier for out number 1. Jamer Candelario,
Hee-haw!
slurve right in there for strike 1.
No, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball drifting high. Count is even at 1. Line drive, kind of on a slow poke, but caught by Jose Ramirez for out number 2. Stepping in with a home run already, Christian Encarnacion. And he takes ball 1 on a low slurve. Fastball gets in there for strike 1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss on the
One ball,
slider
2 strikes.
for strike 2. And he chases on the slurve. We've got more baseball to play. We're in the bottom of the 12th. And Kevin Kiermaier
The center fielder,
digging in.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he fouls off a high fastball on the outside corner. Count zone 1. Popped up. De La Cruz is there.
The first
And that is
baseman,
out number 1.
22.
Josh Naylor,
Naylor.
0 for 4 on the day. Fouls off the high fastball. Naylor fouls off another one. Now 0-2. And he tried to golf that one. High fly ball to right field, caught by Benson for out. Number 2,
Now batting.
Anthony
right field.
Santander.
Santander.
1-0.
High fastball missing. And the count is 1-0. Foul ball. The count is 1-1. Santander got a nice little piece of that one, but just too far in front. And the count is 1-2. Chopped. And the 12th inning will come to a close. And Tyler Stevenson will dig in for the top of the 13th inning.
Ball.
And that is a ball from Barlow.
No.
Barlow misses
2 balls.
again
No strike.
for a ball. Stevenson takes a cut. And the count is 2-1. Stevenson swings. And the count is 2-2.
Full count.
Full count. As the slurve just does not stay in the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider. Stevenson strikes out. And Ellie De La Cruz enters the game. Or at least digs into the batter's box, taking a fastball. Swinging and missing at a slurve.
No ball.
And Barlow is way ahead, 0-2. Froze him up on a backdoor slider. Strike 3. And Jonathan India now digs in. Slurve on the first pitch is fouled off. Fastball is fouled away as well. The 0-2 is a ground ball straight to Chorio. And we head into the bottom of the 13th.
Now
Still tied at 1. And Fernando Cruz
Fernando.
is now the batter, or now the pitcher for the Reds. Jose Ramirez. Oh! But that probably would have been fielded cleanly. Foul ball. Count. Zone 1. Ramirez just gets a little too far underneath of this one. Can of corn fly ball to Benson for out number 1. David Fry digs in. And we chase a cutter.
No ball. One
And the
strike.
count is 0-1.
1-1.
No chasing this time on the four-seam fastball. And count is even. We chased the splitter down and away. And the count is 1-2. 1-2. And we chase another splitter. And the count is a strikeout.
Now
And we are at 2 away. Bo Naylor digs in.
Ball. No.
Cutter
One
missing
ball. No strike.
outside. And the count is 1-0.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball staying away. The count is 2-0.
Three-run.
Swing and a miss on the splitter.
2-1.
The count is 2-1. And this is smoked. Into the corner. Extra bases on the loom. It's a 2-out double from Bo Naylor. Can Jackson Chorio put this away? Base hit. Play at the plate. The Guardians win it 13. Jackson Chorio with the RBI single equalizes this series at 1. What a finish! A beautiful single down the middle. And Bo Naylor with a timely hit to get into scoring position. And the hit coming at the right time from Jackson Chorio levels this series at 1 as we now go on to Cincinnati. And we will wrap up the first part of the World Series right here. And until the next one, hugs and hand pounds, everybody.